We live in an era where everyone seems desperate to be noticed. But if you look closely, the people who are actually grounded are usually the quietest. They aren't chasing engagement or broadcasting every minor win. Instead, they seem to possess a level of peace and clarity that most people can't quite grasp. If you assume their silence is a sign of insecurity, you're missing the point entirely. The truth is, those who stay off the feed aren't hiding. They've simply outgrown the need for an audience. They don't feel the urge to provide a live commentary on their lives or market their milestones to strangers. This isn't because they're ashamed of their progress, but because they're anchored in it. Their growth is sacred and private, not a staged performance for likes. When you're genuinely self-assured, you don't need the world to clap for you to feel successful. You just carry that confidence with you, and people notice it without you saying a word. These individuals have made a conscious choice to trade attention for peace. In a culture that confuses digital exposure with actual human connection, they've opted out. They understand that their joy doesn't need to be turned into content to be valid. While others are busy managing their public image, these people are busy protecting their inner world. They know that being unseen is actually a form of power. It keeps them from being accessible to everyone, allowing them to save their energy for the people who truly matter. It's also a mistake to confuse silence with absence. For these people, silence is where the real work happens. While the rest of the world is busy posting about their goals, they are actually achieving them, building businesses, mastering crafts, and recentering themselves. They aren't falling behind, they're often miles ahead, because their focus isn't fragmented by the need for external validation. They don't need to update the world on their progress because they are too busy living it. Mastery, after all, requires undivided attention. Ultimately, they choose to be lone wolves, not because they're antisocial, but because they're discerning about their energy. They understand the cost of letting too many voices into their head, so they lead themselves. They move quietly, share selectively, and speak only when they have something of real value to add. This level of privacy creates a boundary that makes their presence incredibly potent when they finally do decide to step into the light. You don't have to be loud to be powerful, and you certainly don't have to be public to be significant. Sometimes the most transformative thing you can do is disappear for a while and focus on becoming someone great.